Is that the
Alright,
newer
y'all.
one?
Welcome back to Overwatch. Is it a newer charger? It's the one that the Switch uses. So it works
Or...
either way. Like it just works no matter how you plug it in. Uh,
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna use Soldier 74.
74, you said.
So I'm gonna tell y'all the story about my phone. I got a new phone. I don't know if anybody's ever like if there are any videos in which I am. Would you pick a character?
I'm waiting on them to pick a character.
Huh? What do you mean you waiting on him?
I was seeing what they were gonna do.
Why?
Because then I know if I need to be a healer.
You don't need to be no. Fuck no, you don't. There's one every man for himself in this hoe.
And if no one can heal, then no one can heal.
Don't want no one needs to be healed. Everybody just needs to not get hit. Fuck
That's not an
around.
option.
It is. Oh shit. I forgot that there wasn't a aim button. I find it convenient that they were like, you know, people are gonna think that there's an aim button. No, you go the other way. I got this. I got this. Wait. Okay, so this is looking automatic. All right.
I literally have no option but to get right in their faces. So.
I almost did it again. People are gonna look back at that other video and be like, he doesn't realize he got healed so much. No, the fuck I didn't. I got healed a few times. It wasn't a lot. And you know how I know? I spent most of the match up here.
Yeah, but we had a Zenyatta. He didn't have to be near you to heal you.
I fought it once or twice, and been lucky only to lose what I have.
So I got a new phone. I used to have I still do have. I don't mean to say I used to as in I got rid of it. I was using a Note 3, a Galaxy Note 3, which is still, of all the phones I've ever had, which is considerable, is probably still my favorite phone when it comes to things it does out of the box on its own. Like it's still my favorite phone. But I am now a owner of a Moto Z2 Play. This is a mouthful. It's a Moto Z2 Play, and the mod that it comes with is a JLB sound boost, a JBL sound boost 2. It is a speaker that attaches to the back, magnetically, kind of, sort of, and it just pumps out this loud, bassy, beautiful noise of music. Now that's honestly not the. That's why I bought the phone. That's why I bought my phone. That's why I picked that one. I would have. That was it. This thing. Weird thing is, I'm still gonna use both phones, and it turns out that I could use the old SIM card in this phone. I thought I had to like reactivate a new SIM card, but they sent me a new SIM card. So I found out that I could basically have two phones, two working phone numbers, like all together. Like I could have one phone that's for this, and well, if my YouTube channel ever becomes massive enough, it probably won't matter because if it becomes massive to the point I'm taking calls like left and right, I'll probably need a legit phone plan so that I won't be paying like $1,000 a month for phonulars. Oh, you got the thing. So here's the issue, and I'm gonna name this video the issue, not literally the issue, but the name of this video is my issue. So if you tap the screen real quick, you probably still won't be able to see it because my video titles are extra long. Because versus mode hyphen name of the game hyphen episode semicolon episode period number semicolon title and then who may not be in the video. But there's an issue that I didn't encounter until like later in the day, like much later in the day. I think it was around 7 o'clock when I first started noticing it. It could have been like 8. I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention at the time. Like I genuinely have no idea. I lost all track of time today because of that damn phone. When you're playing music through the phone or maybe watching a video, any kind of audio that's coming out of the phone, it will basically screw itself up, and it'll do so by when a notification comes through. Sometimes, not every single time, but you know, what will happen is the audio on the speed that coming out of the phone will drop, and it will slowly just kind of decrease, like as if someone's holding down the volume down button, and it just does that. It just does it, and there have been people who have been told, like, who, if you're watching this video because like you have the issue too, I apologize. I'm not gonna give you any answers, because there have been people who say, like, well, they put their phone in safe mode and that seems to work, but the only reason it works is because when your phone's in safe mode you can't get any notifications. So there's that. Restarting the mode, factory resetting the phone seems to fix it. Factory resetting a phone will fix any damn thing if you think about it. That's not saying, oh, well, here's a solution. No, it's not a solution. That's burning the ground. It's just burning the house down because you couldn't find that spider.
And starting over.
Yeah, that's not fixing it. That's giving up. I totally missed that. And so did that dude with that fucking dragon. He missed everything. He hit nothing. So, for those wondering, did I find a solution? Technically, sort of. I did find a temporary fix. My phone, I told you my phone came with a speaker. And for whatever reason, if I attach the speaker, the sound comes out just fine. And if I detach the speaker, the sound again comes out of the phone normally just fine. So, like, for whatever reason, like, putting the speaker on the phone resets whatever that problem is. And by all means, like, some people are saying it happens even if they're using their headphones, and that ain't a good look. Like, that's just not a viable, it's not a thing that should be happening. Now, again, I said I wasn't using the phone much, and I wasn't using the phone because I had to basically set it up. And
the Reaper's curse is lifted.
How do I put this? Since the phone was brand new, mostly, like, it was a brand new phone, I had to install one by one every fucking update that had come out since the phone released. So every update. So every single update that the phone had, I had to, like, install one by one, and it took hours of, like, downloading, installing, restarting, all that shit. And it seems like after the very last update is when this glitch started to happen. So it's not like the Lenovo, what was it? Like the forums, like for the official Lenovo website, Lenovo Motorola website, there have been people talking about this problem, and a lot of people seem to have it. So by all means, again, it's a beautiful phone, looks great. It has much better, the colors on it are way better than that of my Note 3. But again, it's a later phone. You know, it's a newer phone, so it should look better. And honestly, the sound on it is even is better when it's working just fine. Like stock, the sound on the phone was fucking beautiful. So someone's telling this is a story, right?
With one last laugh, Dr. Junkenstein fell from the balcony to the flagstones below.
This time he actually did fall. Last time he didn't fall.
Echoed from the walls of the castle. The battle was over.
I didn't get play of the day yet again. Man, whoever was playing, yeah, the way he was sitting on the ground, I thought he was Gollum. You know what? That's a. If anybody was like, I don't care for Overwatch, like, no, that right there is why this game is on some fuck shit. Cause, damn, they sat in one spot and did nothing, and just so happened to get played a fucking day. I don't play this game. That's the lowest I've thing is I don't fucking play this game. I did one time play this with some white people, and they were like, "You're playing this fucking Farah. Like, you have boosters, fly." I'm like, "Bitch, how is that a fucking tactical advantage for me? I'm in the fucking air. You know how many things will be in the air? Me. That's it. Nobody else. I'm easy to fucking hit in the air because I'm easy to fucking see, as opposed to being on the ground hiding behind shit. You dipshit." Okay, so this episode is gonna be a little long. I'm gonna try to finish up this conversation about this fucking phone. If you have the mod with the speaker mod, just know putting it on the phone and taking it off fixes the problem. But this problem has been persistent for ever since this last patch came out, which was like earlier this year. Like, I mean, early like March, April, like since then. And like on the Lenovo forums, I ain't gonna lie, the dude that's on the forums, the rich guy, I think his name was Rich, whatever the fuck his name was, he clearly is an American. So like English ain't his first language, and this is in text format, and he's trying to help, but it honestly seems like his whole point is to make it look like he's trying to help, as opposed to actively needing to try to get the job, like the issue fixed. Because the simple solution to this would be to undo the last update. Like, just if you could find a way to like revert your phone, like if you could get rid of like the current update and go back one, you'd be fine. Like, your phone might be subject to some security loopholes or whatever, but it's like whatever the current update is or whatever the current firmware is for that phone, that's the issue. And they can fix it, they just haven't yet. So I don't know. But other than that, the phone's fucking cool. I don't know what else to say about it, honestly. It's like, I'll see, like, because there's really no way to like use your phone. Like, I guess ultimately, if you wanted to use your phone to listen to music while doing nothing else, you could always turn your Wi-Fi off or put your phone into airplane mode and listen to music like on an SD card or music that's on your phone. But if you don't want to do that, you're gonna be connected to something, and that's gonna like basically, or no, you could put your phone into do not disturb mode, and no notifications would come through. Like, that's what you could do, but again, you shouldn't have to do that because no other phone has this issue, and when it comes down to it, that's it. So, thanks for watching. I'm out here, guys. Peace to the peace. Peace to the peace.